What is up, people? Joe Winko here, your favorite Hawaiian guy. Welcome back to the USJW, United States of Joe Winko, in case you guys didn't catch that. It's been a while since I've done an episode, but we're going to be making my next city right here. The winner of last episode's trivia question was Natasha the Hermit, so congratulations to Natasha the Hermit. She's going to be the mayor of my next city, which is going to be up here. And this is actually going to be on the Canadian side of the United States of Joe Winko. And this city is going to be called Sudbury, which is named after a real city in this area. So let's get this party started. Congratulations to Natasha the Hermit! I really appreciate it. I love it when you guys answer the trivia questions correctly. It's so much fun, making new cities and seeing how big this region grows. I mean, it surprises me because it's been more than a year and I still haven't filled it up yet. I don't even think I'm halfway through. But I'm almost done with Interstate 75. That's a good thing. It's going to go all the way up to Canada. Even though in real life, the interstates are only in the United States, they don't go into Canada. They become like Canadian highways then. But I made a couple Canadian highway signs. I'm not sure if I'm going to... I did make one earlier. I don't think I'm going to use it in this episode, but I will end up using it eventually, because I wanted to have a highway leading to Toronto once I built that. It's very mountainous. I didn't notice how mountainous it was. Jeez. It's going to be hard to, like, zone stuff with all these mountains and everything. Okay, so that right there, you guys can't see it right now. That's Interstate 41 to the west, and coming in from the south is Interstate 75. Now there's a certain way I wanted Interstate 75 to turn east and go east into the next city. Because there's another town that I created off the record, which is Cloudview, Canada, which is currently disconnected from everything right now. But once I get the highways built, it will be a different story. So, Natasha the Hermit, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Forgive me if I'm not. Alright, and Sudbury. I don't need to add the Canada part, because we already get it. Well, it's Sudbury, Ontario. Yes, Canada is split up into states. Well, I think they call them provinces. But, yeah. And I have some cool signs made for Canada, too. Let me see. First, let's build the rest of I-75. Oh, darn, I don't want it to make any tunnels. Gotta be careful with that. Shit. No tunnels. Okay, so we got it. I do not like tunnels, because I want to see everything. I mean, in real life, tunnels are cool, but in SimCity 4, no. Gosh, it seems like the higher the elevation is, like the... Yeah, that's how the game works. The more difficult it is to grow trees. Alright, that's Interstate 75 right there. And now, this is where Interstate 41 is actually going to end. When it intersects with Interstate 75. And that's the correct form of the word intersect, because I got mixed up with intersect and overlap, but this one doesn't overlap, it intersects. And it ends right here. Perfect! In real life, that's actually not true. Interstate 41 does not go all the way up into Canada. It's like the whole highway is only in the state of Wisconsin. It doesn't even go through the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. The Upper Peninsula of Michigan doesn't have any interstates going through it. Okay, just gonna build a random avenue right here. I never really plan out the roads that much. And gonna have this run parallel and have it go all the way to the next city. Add an entrance ramp there for I-75. Have this road just wind through these hills. They're not quite mountains. They're not tall enough to be mountains. Well, at least from my perspective, they aren't. I don't know. To each their own. And have this avenue go all the way north. Yeah, not every city in the United States of Joe Winko will actually have a interstate running through it. Like, some of them will just be like small towns that don't have interstates going through them at all. Just wanted to make that clear. But they'll still be connected by road. And they could still get on the interstate from wherever. Oh, there's another thing I forgot to add. Gosh, how could I forget that? Need to add the money trees. Where should I put those? I'll just put them right here, right on this little island thing. I need the money trees. I remember one time when, I think that was Ocean City, Maryland, where I was building, where I was, like, zoning a lot of stuff and building a lot of roads, and then, like, I got kicked out of the city because we went into debt because I forgot to put the money trees down. That was messed up. I regained control of the city, though. It wasn't that difficult. Oh, shit. Did not want to do that. Damn it. No tunnels. Yes! Let me add an on-ramp to Interstate 75. Okay, so there's roughly 2 avenues going into... let me add another one. I'm gonna replace all these, like, intersections at the avenues with roundabouts eventually. Like Gainesville, Florida. That place has, like, tons of roundabouts. A section of it that I've seen, at least. Okay, so... my goal is to make sure that all the roads are connected. And... oh, it didn't add an on-ramp? Damn it. Oh well. Okay, that worked out fine. And this worked out okay, I guess. I don't know. Oh, wait, yeah. This. Almost forgot about that. Almost overlooked it, I should say. And there's only one road coming from... that surprises me. I should have sworn there were more roads. What city was to the south of this? Was it Mackinac City? Well, there is Interstate 75. Oh wait, no, there's 2 roads coming from there. Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, what city is to the south of this? Is it Mackinac City? Yeah, Mackinac City. That's to the south of this. Yeah, building these cities are a lot of work. Not sure if I'd ever make a good city planner, though. I just, like, throw stuff down at random. Okay, so... now it's time to add my beautiful Interstate 75 signs, if I can find them in here. Well, whatever I find first. Like, either the Welcome to Ontario signs. Yeah, I haven't shown those to you guys yet. Those signs are pretty cool. I made those. Okay, so... here it is. The Welcome to Ontario sign. Okay, let me show it to you guys. Whoops, did not mean to do that. There, welcome to Ontario, part of the United States of Joe Winko, but still with the Canadian flag. Yeah, if I ever, like, took over, like, Mexico and Canada, I would want them to use their original flags, because that's what made them unique. I wouldn't want to change much about them. Well, I would want to change stuff about, Mexico, really, like, make it safer for people. I'm not gonna really talk about that in this episode of Joe Winko Talk. There's, like, I'm not gonna talk about that in this episode of the United States of Joe Winko. I was gonna save that for an episode of Joe Winko Talk, because I heard some pretty fucked up stuff about things going on in Mexico. Not much of a surprise to anyone, I guess, but, yeah. Okay. More I-41 signs, and let's add more I-41 ramps. Yeah, there's not going to be many people living in this town, to be honest with you. It's going to be a medium-sized town. And it's going to be a bunch of... I don't know what I was going to say. I don't know. I'm just talking off the tip of my head. Trying to keep this interesting for all of you. And admiring my beautiful Interstate 41 signs. I just love the way they turned out, really. I created them myself, too, because it would be too difficult to explain. I mean, it's not difficult to do, but difficult to explain. It reminds me of back when I was a little kid in elementary school. And, like, I'm not sure if you guys understand what I'm talking about, but I remember when we'd have, like, our math test and everything, and there would be these questions, like, if Johnny has 3 apples and he gives Sarah 2 apples, how many apples does he have left now? And I could easily answer that. If he gives her 2 apples and he has 3, and he had 3, he would have 1 left. I've been up all night, too, in case you guys are wondering, so that's the reason why I'm a little slow. But then, how the question will be worded is, if Johnny has 3 apples and he gives Sally 2 apples, then how many apples does he have now? Explain. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why do I have to explain that? It's obvious. He gave her 2 fucking apples. Jeesh. Get the hell over it. Save the lead. Gosh. No one's gonna get that. That was a pretty lame joke, but whatever. Oh yeah, doesn't the water in Flint, Michigan, don't they say that it has lead in it? That's messed up. I mean, how are you not gonna fix people's water? Yet you're, like, spending millions on, like, using tear gas. Okay, I promised I wouldn't get political in the United States of Joe Winko, but it's so difficult for me not to, because that's what I think about when I'm building a huge city and huge region in, like, a perfect utopia world where none of that stupid shit happens. I mean, gosh, like, how the fuck did Donald Trump become president in the first place? Just shows you how many stupid people are living in the... Okay, never mind. Alright, let me throw down a couple Canadian flags. Aw, those are so beautiful. I love the Canadian flags. I love the color red. That's one thing that draws me about it. Well, the USA flag has red on it. But it's not like the same kind of red that the Canadian flag has. And let me build an avenue going... Shit, I don't want to build a fucking tunnel. Get it through your head. SimCity 4. I haven't even started zoning any areas yet. Well, they don't even have any power, because I haven't even put up any wind turbines. So there's still more stuff I need to add before I get to all that. My I-75 signs. Where can I have so much stuff created in this game. I-77, nope, that's not it. I-65, close, but no cigar. I-95, no. God, how hard is this to find? I wish there was a way I could, like, categorize these or Classify them? Yeah, classify them. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, so 80, 81, 95, 94, 24, 94, 29, 49, 44, 90, 95, 70, 41, bunch of stats. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Finally, found it. My Interstate 75 signs. Woohoo! Remind me to never do that again. Okay. Interstate 75. From Vice City all the way to Cloudview, Canada. Yeah, in real life, Interstate 70. You guys already know. It doesn't go into Canada. It turns into a Canadian highway then, I think. Yeah, it does. It ends in Mackinac City. It's not like these roads. So, yeah, get over it. Let me save again. Okay, so now it's time to add another landmark, which I almost forgot about. So I was reading about Sudbury, Canada. They have the big nickel. I'm gonna add that right. Let me put that right here. This would be a good spot for it. I'll build some streets leading to it. And there's a big nickel. Let me build a street around it. And then another street leading here. And another street leading here. And another street leading here. I usually don't do that. I usually don't throw down the streets before I start zoning everything, but alright, let me lay it out now. Okay. Zoning some residential places without necessities. So those places are going to be empty, but let me add in a large water pump. And let me see. So they all need water. And let me add a couple of bus stops too. I mean bus stations too. Like right here and right here. And right there. Well, that's parking garage, and it's not a bus station, it's a bus stop and a parking garage. I always do that, damn it. And large police station. Need to build these streets going right through the roads so the Sims have access to them. Wow, people are already starting to move in. Well, the houses are starting to be built. No one's officially moved in yet. Clinic. Large fire station. Oh wait, no, I have the citywide fire station. That's what I should add. Which will cover the whole city. Library. High school. Alright, I know where to put this. And let me add another street here. I-75 High School. I would definitely attend. I like the interstates. And I'd much rather be sitting up in class all day, hearing cars drive. Oh wait, no, I'm not so sure about that. Never mind. Gosh, I need to stop talking off the tip of my head. I just sound really stupid. Okay, so that should build up eventually. And let me add some more commercial lots. I mean, more residential lots, I mean. And there needs to be an elementary school too. Okay, there. Oh yeah, I need to increase the funding for those high schools. And for the medical clinic. For the fire station. Police department. And then should build a huge hospital. And let me put it right. Okay, so let me make sure they're getting water too. Are there any places that... Oh, wow, they're not getting water. Okay, they are now. Okay, we have population of 500 and... Ooh, damn, that's small. Only 590? We need a... I'm gonna add a college. And we add some more low-density residential. Here. And there. And with a couple of wind turbines. And let me see. What happens next? Oh, skate park. That'd be an awesome thing to add. Right by I-75. And yeah, there's another there's more stuff I should add. The garbage chute, which could I thought of Willy Wonka. Should be up here. I'll add 2 of them. And oh wait, no, that doesn't go anywhere. Darn it. Oh shit, did not mean to do that. Okay, so... Oh man, unsuitable for construction? What the fuck? How are they gonna get to the damn... Alright, I have to tear those down. Okay, now I can build it. Stupid game. Get your shit together, SimCity 4. I shouldn't say that. SimCity 4 is actually, like, literally the best... Like, the best SimCity game in all of existence. And, like, nothing can top it, really. That's absolutely true. I mean, it'd be cool if they... I mean, if they could possibly make something that could top it. Like, if you made, like, a huge region... Like, if you were able to build, like, huge regions and see the people more clearly. Okay, so there. I'm assuming people have to work at the garbage dumped things too, so I just added that there. More roads. There's so much space, but I'm not going to add too much. We have like a population of... Hordes of teachers clamor over handful of students. Okay, so... Alright, now I have an idea. I'm gonna have the business district area. I'm gonna have that be like over here. Medium density commercial. Okay, so that looks nice. Now, let me convert those streets into roads. And I need to add some bus stops around here too. And a police station, that's important also. I don't want, like, I don't want them to have to go work in, like, dangerous places. But, you know, the thing is, if you pay the cops too much money, then the city will start becoming corrupt. And it's sad, because that's true. Like, how true that is. I'm gonna add a large fire station nearby. And just a large police station. I don't really need to build the mega one. And some... Definitely need to have a couple of bus stops. And... yeah, that'll be good. Hopefully the traffic isn't too bad. I'm not even sure if any of them are actually going to use the interstate. It'd be interesting if they did, but I'll see about that. It'll let me know if they do. And we need to add some water towers too. So they definitely will need water. So those are just going to be like all office spaces, really. Okay. Alright. Starting to grow. Usually I don't really like for my city areas to be like so disconnected from each other. Like I like it all to be like bordering, but I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't, really. I mean, Sims don't care. Okay, so bus stop here. Wind turbines here. Small police station here. Even though I probably didn't need to add that, but... okay, we have a population of... how many? Like 8,000? I mean 800. No, not 8,000. Gosh, we're not that high yet. Gosh, we aren't. We aren't that high yet. I meant population high, not like... you guys get what I'm saying. Gosh. I don't talk drugs in any of my YouTube videos. Drugs are bad. More residential areas. Oh, those are perfect. Just wait for all my cool Sims to move in and start building it up off of Interstate 41. I think I might need to add a couple things over by here. Let me add a library and a park. Oh wait, no, that park's too big. Let me add a gazebo. Yeah, a gazebo, that'd be nice. And some wind turbines. That's how we power up the city. I love wind turbines. When I was in Ohio, I actually took a selfie by a wind turbine. I need to post that on Facebook sometime. I've been posting a lot of selfies of myself on DeviantArt. Yeah, I actually do have a DeviantArt page. I haven't, like, it's actually been open longer than my YouTube channel has been. That's the weird thing about it. Oh, I remember what I forgot to add. Forgot to add a bus stop. It says that there needs to be... Okay, that'll... Oh, wow. That did sprout up fast. Didn't think that was gonna happen, but... Okay, Sims, invite Mara to pools. Oh, we unlocked the mayor's house. Okay, so where should the mayor's house go? Let me have it be right here, right under Interstate 75. So he can take a... So Natasha the Hermit could take a road trip to Florida. Yeah, right by the same interstate I live by. Since in the United States of Joe Winko, the interstates actually do run through Canada. Interesting. I guess, I don't know. I like the interstates. Oh yeah, there's another thing I learned about the interstates. While I was on a road trip with my one friend who took me on the road trip to Arkansas and who took me on the road trip to Ohio, he told me that the whole purpose of interstates is for people to be able to land airplanes on them because they were built during World War II, and what they did is they... Okay, I don't mean to bring this up because I know it happened a long time. Well, I highly doubt I have any Japanese people watching my YouTube videos, so, but no offense to any that are. When Japan was attacking the USA during World War II, they needed to, like, send a bunch of battle jets over to California, and they had to send a lot of tanks over to California, but the roads were, like, too thin to send the tanks and battle jets over, so that's why they started building the Eisenhower interstate system, so they could send the tanks and battle jets over, so they can protect California from the Asian invasion. Okay, I did not mean for that to rhyme, but, yeah. Gosh. It was a long time ago. It was the 1940s. I think that the Japanese are our allies now. I think that, yeah, they are our allies. Because when North Korea was threatening us, they wanted to help. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Alright, I just zoned a huge batch of land. I'm not sure how I'm gonna... Alright, I know what I'm gonna do with this. Okay, so... need to add the... Oh wait, too steep? What the fuck? Ah! Oh, wait a sec, what's going on over there? They have no way out? Okay. Now they're not complaining. What? How is that? Oh, I see. Okay. I hate it when those little symbols pop up that have the car next to them. Like, it's because, that's because, like, the neighborhood... What was I gonna say? I don't know. It's because, like, the way the roads are set up, they can't drive out at all, so nothing can be zoned there or built there because of that. And let me add some more bus stops. They better not start building houses while I'm trying to make this. I mean, seriously. Okay, so... And now I need to get them all their water. And I have a bus stop right in the middle of everything, so that'll work out fine. But I'll add another one. Gosh, the public transportation in a small town is almost as good as New York. Only in the United States of Joe Winko. You know, a lot of people, like, I hear that, and this isn't everyone, I'm just talking about my adoptive brothers and sisters. Like, my adoptive mother always used to say that they think that they're too good to ride the bus and everything. You know, I myself, I actually don't mind riding the bus at all. It just gets annoying because it takes a long time to get everywhere, really. I mean, like, when you have, like, a doctor's appointment or something and you're riding the bus, it kind of sucks having to wait and go down this, like, long route. And, you know, it's really ironic that I'm saying that because I actually love road trips and I love adventure, really, but like when you're like eager to get somewhere like that, or like if I'm going to pick up my insulin medication, it gets tedious, really. I mean, but I do love road trips. I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely do. I always will love road trips. And speaking of road trips, how many people are living in this town? And how does that have anything to do with road trips? I don't know. Let me add an elementary school, because I figured we might need a new one, because everyone's so far away. And a high school. And let me make sure they're getting the proper funding. Okay, we're at a population of 2,600 something. Now what? Okay, it says that they can't... So let me put out another wind turbine. Good. Let me speed it up. Hoping all those areas eventually get moved in and occupied. And I'm not sure. I think like 6,000 is like enough to unlock the large high school. Oh, we're now at a population of 4,000. Awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna add a bunch of little bus stops right here. Hopefully the Sims will use them. And we'll go from place to place with them. Oh, they seem to be happy. They're launching fireworks. They love my new city. Sudbury, Ontario, Canada. Home is where your heart is. That's what the people in the Arkansas group were telling me. Like, I used to be part of this Facebook group, the only reason why I'm not on there anymore is because this stupid bitch banned me because she thought I was trying to spam the group, trying to make money with my YouTube videos, even though I never got paid one fucking red cent for it, but she was too fucking stupid to believe it. Excuse my French, but, the people in the group, however, were actually really nice. I posted a picture of me and I wasn't even spamming the group at all. I was just posting pictures of me in Arkansas. That was the whole point of the fucking group, dumb bitch. But, like I posted a picture of me, standing in front of the Arkansas sign, and everyone was telling me, oh, we love your bandana, we love the way you look, you should move to Arkansas and be neighbors with all of us. And I was actually surprised because, okay, you guys probably don't find this very surprising. People don't usually say that to me very often. Can I blame them? I don't know. I shouldn't say that about myself, but still. Okay, so some more residential. And streets that run under the interstate. And streets that run parallel to the interstate. And... oh shit. Did not mean to do that. Damn it. My OCD is starting to kick in. I don't even have a diagnosis of OCD, but I probably could, like, easily get one. I don't know. Why am I talking about that anyway? Gosh. I really do think I have OCD, though. I mean, like, I'm serious about it. Because, like, one other thing that I always do is, like, when I'm opening a door, I always, like, use, like, my shirt. Yeah, I do wear a shirt out in public. But if I'm not wearing a shirt, then I just use my shorts then. Like, I put it around my hand and open the door, because I don't want to touch the door with the palms of my hand, because, like, I don't want to get sick or anything. That's why I'm like a germaphobe, because I don't want to catch a cold at all. Nowadays, like back when I was a little kid, I used to get like sick all the time. But nowadays I rarely ever catch a cold. And I think, well, yeah, one reason is because I'm living in Florida. But even back when I was living in Wisconsin, like I did catch a couple colds back in 2017. But the thing is, when I have a cold, it usually goes away really fast, much faster than it did back when I was little. Oh, I just remembered something. Need to add water. But as I was saying, when I get sick of a cold nowadays, it goes away like super fast, like much faster than it always did when I was a little kid. Like there's no cure for the cold, but the thing is, your body eventually fights off the virus and clears it. Then you become immune to that virus, but viruses mutate, and there's plenty of other cold viruses. And I even read about it online. Why haven't they discovered a cure for the common cold virus yet? And they said that the viruses that causes the colds, there's like many different viruses that cause colds, but they're never officially identified because like there's many different strains and everything. That's why they haven't came up with a cure yet. Kind of like how the flu shot, you have to get a new one every single year for a different strain. Like that's how it is. I don't know. Some more spotty knowledge for you guys to know. I don't know. Hopefully someone finds it interesting. I guess, I don't know. Oh, they're starting to move in! Awesome! My Sims. Population, 6,000! Awesome! Okay, so by now, I should have unlocked the large elementary school. Oh, I unlocked the large high school. Where should I put that? I'll put it up here. I don't want it to be like right next to the already built high school and the large elementary school. I'll put it on this side of town. Gotta make sure they're getting their water too. Yep, they are. Oh no, mountain side high school. It's definitely carved into that mountain. Okay, so what the hell? Why is that? It's like a cliff. Jeez. Never mind. Not interesting enough to point out, but I'm pretty sure you guys might have seen it. So population 6,000. And it says that they need more residential lots. And let me add them. It's Interstate 41. And I don't know. More access to Interstate 41. I can't build that, damn it. Nah, no access to Interstate 41 because I want entrance ramps to be on both sides. Let me add the I-41 signs, and we got them. So yeah. Next, build more streets, because I'm gonna zone some more residential areas around this area. You guys get the drill. Because I don't want it to be an extremely big town, but I want a whole bunch of Sims to move in. Like, well, I'm already at 6,000. So, probably not that many. I'm fine with, like, keeping this, like, the... Who's the one who... Okay, so... Yeah, I need to add some... I just thought of that. I need to add some bus stops, too. Yeah, and they get to live right by the Interstate 41 towers. I mean, signs. Well, they might as well be towers, how big they are. I need to add some water towers. And... Okay, what's next? Need to add some water pipes so they can all stay hydrated. Oh yeah, that's another thing I noticed. I forgot to adjust the city orients. Oh wait a sec, yeah. I don't want to build all styles at once. That's what I forgot to check. Alright, because I don't want it to be... I don't know. I don't feel like explaining that right now. You guys get the point. It's just something in the SimCity 4 game. Oh, can I fit a soccer field? Oh, yeah, I can. Awesome. Okay, so... Population 6,785. We're almost at a population of 7,000. And those roads look weird. I don't know. Well, the streets look weird, I mean. I feel like I should add, like, a library here. It's like, this is just a huge plot of land that no one's using. Or a small police station, that'd be good. Okay, there. I better save, because this game's notorious for crashing on me. I'm not sure if this is anything like the real Sudbury. I think it's pretty nice, though. There's the Sudbury nickel right there. My Welcome to Ontario sign. Interstate 75. I think it's beautiful. Even though we have like tons of space, like up here, I'll get to that later. It's just that it's too mountainous. It's difficult to build in mountainous areas. It's like West Virginia. So, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm getting tired. Well, I was up all night, duh. Just gonna pause and save and end this part of the playthrough right here, end this episode right here. Thanks so much to Natasha the Hermit for answering last episode's trivia question correctly and for becoming the mayor of Sudbury in the United States of Joe Winko. So don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. So that's it. Peace out, people. This episode's trivia question. Who was the first victim to be murdered by Joe Winko's ghost in Joe Winko's 2010 Sims 2 slasher film, Lake Pewauk? Answer this question in the comments. The first person to comment the correct answer will be crowned the mayor in my next city of the United States of Joe Winko. Please also mention the name you want to be listed as. Remember, you must use the same name at all times. That is it. Peace out, people.